Alright, Fit Fam, what's good? Welcome back to another vlog. Thank you guys for always hitting that play icon on your phone, PC, or tablet. So as you see in the U-Fit right now, I've been taping here at U-Fit lately, as you guys been seeing. There's a reason why, and that's what this vlog is about. But first, I do apologize for the audio difficulties. I have been having it lately on this phone. I do not know why. I updated the phone and it has been really giving me some problems as far as the audio and the video syncing together, but I shouldn't have a problem doing it here. So this is a push and buy day. I've officially finally decided to go to my own program. So I did construct my own program, as you guys know, in the past. Really haven't been following through with it at all, but this time I have decided to go ahead and take it full swing. So I promise you this time I'm going to follow the regimen. Now there are some things that I could not do because the machines I could not have, but you see the bench press worked up to 275, and as you see, I am doing the triple fail drop set. Yes, triple fail drop sets are a part of this routine, and I'm bringing them back. My instructor said triple fail drop sets are no use, but I kind of disagree with him. I do think triple fails can exhaust the muscle and bring the pump when you're doing reps. For us, it's all about getting those reps and not necessarily the weight. So the next thing you see me doing is one of my favorites for delts and core development as well, guys. Standing barbell OHP does develop a good core. You can get a strong core because you're forcing to use your stabilizing muscles to push the weight up. As you see, a lot of people want to use their legs. I do not use my legs at all. Now, of course, when it gets heavier, I do tend to want to use a little bit of my legs, but I try to negate using not much of my legs as possible and using my shoulders or delts to get it up. Did 3 sets of the front, then I decided to do 3 sets of behind the neck shoulder press OHP. I know this is not supposed to be recommended, so if you're a beginner, I wouldn't try this at all at first, because you can get injuries if you don't know how to do it well. Next thing you see me doing, so incline hammer strength was on the next menu, but there is no incline hammer strength in this gym, unfortunately. But I did find a fantastic substitute, which is this incline plate loaded machine, which I really do love. This is one of my favorites here in the gym. Did push 4 plates for a few reps. This really does focus on that upper part of the chest. So give it if you go to U-Fit, give it a try, guys. Next thing I did was a superset. So I did a seated side delt raise, and then you're gonna see me superset that with a front delt, alternating front delt raise. This is one of my favorites to get that side delt going. Now, doing these superset, you really can burn out the front and side part of your deltoids. I call it the nasty superset. You see them doing the front delts, the front delt raise a little differently than I normally do. Just tackle it at a different angle, guys. At the end of the day, it's all about angles and manipulating at the sides and doing something different instead of doing the same thing. So really give these a try, guys, especially these upward front delt. I don't know what they really technically called, but just give them a try, guys. I promise you, you will feel that burn in your front delt. So the next thing you see me doing is a cable crossover. I'm doing a cable crossover high to low. Usually I will superset this with a middle or even a low to high, but today I just kept it, on this day I kept it just high to low to really engage and squeeze the chest, one of my favorites for chest. The last thing you see me doing before I jump into buys, I decided to do a superset because there was some machines I was supposed to do. Again, they're not in this gym, so I decided to do a decline bench press, which is part of the regimen, but they had a shoulder, it was a shoulder exercise I wanted to do, and it just wasn't there, so I supersetted that with a front delt plated raise. Front delt plated raise is very underrated, guys. Please put this in your regimen if you want to build the front part of your delts. Fantastic workout. exercise on me. So get into the biceps. Now I decided to go with the side angle because I want y'all to see that I'm not using momentum or trying to negate momentum as much as I can with this curl. A lot of people want to use their back momentum and it's not really getting the maximum you want for your biceps. So do not use momentum. I know standing is kind of hard to do, but it can be done. If it's too much weight, just reduce the weight. Last thing I did was a seated cable bicep curl. Again, I'm keeping my upper back on the bench as you see, and keeping the lower back off. That helps me to, again, not have any momentum when I am doing the curls. Again, you want to reduce momentum as much as possible. Stay still and just let the forearms do the movement. That's the workout, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog. What's good, Fit Fam? So it is now Friday, guys. Friday. It has been a couple of days since I've shown, since the push and pull routine that I just showed you guys. Gonna show y'all what I've been doing the rest of the week. I have been training, yes. So I'm gonna show you that now, and been living life.
Y'all really Ali didn't go here?
Yo, look what I have stumbled upon, guys. Small, quaint bar and grill. This place is legit. Look at that pool table right there. Is that a bar or a tournament? That's a maybe it's a both. Yes. This place is legit. Let me go to the bar. Let me show y'all the bar. Yeah, look at that bar right there. Look at all that. Wow. That's what happens when you're nice to people. You get blessed. Yes, loving it. Okay, guys, sorry. So as I was telling y'all in the commentary, I have finally gone back to doing my own stuff. So everything that you see me doing from now on will be comprised out of my own mind. So, but yes, I have picked some stuff up from previous programs I've looked at and tell it into my own. So anyway, let's talk about the topic of the video, which is life updates. Step out of your fear into your faith. So life update, guys. If you haven't noticed lately, I have been recording all my sessions at UFit and other gyms. Not settled, but mainly UFit. That's because UFit is now, for now, my gym home. I no longer work out at El Centro. I do work there, but I no longer work out there due to some circumstances that has happened. I will no longer be working out at El Centro, probably ever. The only time I will probably ever work out at Centro, honestly, guys, is to work out with Doramus. I can't record there anymore, guys. So no longer will be working out at El Centro. Be working out at UFit and any other various gyms that I decide to work out at. I do know that I stay near Destination Dallas. Just found this out today, so I'm probably gonna end up getting a session at Destination Dallas one day. Kind of excited about that. But anyway, let's go on to the topic of the video, which is stepping out of your fear into your faith, and goes into the life updates. So life update. Your boy was in trouble with the job. As you guys know, I do work at El Centro. I got in trouble with the job because of recording. Recording Zumba session, and somebody didn't like it or whatever. And there's some, circumstances that I'm not going to really go in depth into. But needless to say that it almost cost me my job. And thankfully, for those who went to bat for me to save my job, I thank them from the bottom of my heart. But your boy still has a job. Thank God. Thank the God Almighty. which led to the circumstances that I just told you. I'm no longer working out of Central or cannot record in the gym. So with that said, guys, it ties into I've gone through some critical thinking, and there's some people that has been there for me, support, and help me talk about the situation. And my best friend Bobby probably said the best thing. Well, I needed to hear something that pissed me off. If any other person would have told me this in the world I really didn't give a damn about, I probably would have blocked them off and said, screw you, and go on with your life. But she basically told me, maybe this unfortunate situation forces you out of your comfort zone because you won't do it being me. And when she said that, it still sinks into me right now. It's been a couple of days since she said that to me, and it's kind of resonated in me ever since. And that's what I want to talk about: stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping out of your fear. So with that said, guys, stepping out of your comfort zone. We often, all of us, every single person gets into their comfort zone, and being in a comfort zone can be dangerous. It can be real dangerous getting to a comfort zone, because I am very guilty of it. Right now as we speak, you know, you get into a comfort zone, you live, you do the same things every single day to make the ends meet, to put food on the table, to put a roof over your head, put clothes on your back, etc. and whatnot. And you do a 9-to-5 job to live, to do those things. And that's what the system is supposedly designed for you to do. But what if you want to do something? What if you don't want to work a 9-to-5 job? Like me, I'm tired of working 9-to-5 jobs. I'm 38 years old and I want to do stuff on my own. But you get scared and you get into that comfort zone to where you fear of doing it. So when I say this stuff, I'm not only talking to you guys, I'm kind of talking to myself too. I really am talking to myself at the same time. And like I told you, when Bobby told me that this may have stepped me out of my comfort zone, it's true. At some point, you have to get out of your comfort zone, especially if it's something that you want to do. For me, guys, it's Adobe. I like doing Premiere Pro. I like doing After Effects. I'm starting to get into Lightroom and photo, and I like Photoshop. I like doing pictures and taking pictures and professional pictures. You know, I take pictures of myself in scenery so I can practice doing it professionally. I want to do stuff like that. I like the multimedia aspect of technology. Plus, with the coding and web design, I still want to get into that. But I can't get into that working at a 9-to-5 job. I can't. To me, I can't. I have to do stuff on my own, and I fear of that doing it on my own because I don't want to fail. And a lot of people don't do things because they are scared of failure. They're scared that if they do it, they're going to fail. But one thing has to be realized: failure is a part of life. It's a part of existence. No, it's been said time and time again through YouTubers, through motivational speakers, through myself, through other people that you may know, family, friends. You have to fail in life in order to be successful. And it still holds true. If you want to do something, you have to experience failure. And for us, that's our greatest thing, is not wanting to fail. But like I just said, you have to fail. And I'm telling myself that, you have to experience those failures in life in order to be successful. And life will force you out of your comfort zone or change what happened, whether you are ready or not. Life will force you to have to change maybe everything about you, everything about your scenery, everything about your environment. Life will force you to do that whether you're ready or not. When I moved here from a very bad neighborhood. I was still not even ready to move out, to be honest with you. I was scared. I was in fear of what was going to happen, what was going to be the result. And I had to step out that fear and into my faith to realize, okay, this needs to happen, needs to be changed. Something I have to change the things that are around. It's not a bad thing to have faith. Faith is probably my favorite word in the English vocabulary because it has so much symbolic meaning to it. To have faith is to have trust. To have trust is everything. You have to trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, and that's where I'm at. I have to be at the point where I can trust in myself and my abilities to overcome those failures that are going to happen to you, whether it's fitness, money, whatever the case may be. Sorry guys, I got a text. Whether it's fitness, money, whatever the case may be, you have to be ready for those failures. When you're living on your own, guess what? At some point, you might have your lights cut off. You might have your water cut off. You may be short on your rent. Those are little bitty failures that you have to overcome. Those are stuff you cannot be scared of. Too many people get scared of living on their own, and you shouldn't be scared. That's a fear that you have. And at some point, you got to step out of your fear and step into your faith. But just know that you have the things to overcome your fears and to overcome those things that are in your way. Step out of your fear into your faith. Don't be scared to take on things. I'm telling myself that every single day. Don't be scared to take on things. Don't be scared to fail at those things that you're taking on. That's what this has taught me. This has been a swift kick in the ass for me, maybe to finally step out of my own comfort zone and do what I want to do, which is make videos, make pictures for clientele, and video work. That's something I want to do, web design work. So maybe this is a kick in the ass to step that shit up a notch and do what I love to do. So guys, with that, I'm going to close out the vlog. I wanted to keep it short and sweet for you guys. No 10-minute lifelong lesson. Step out of your fear into your faith. Don't be scared to take on new challenges. And trust me when I say you, change is going to happen. Life is going to make changes where you are ready or not. So I'm about to get out, guys. Thank you guys for checking in, thank you guys for watching the vlog. Still very sleepy, still very tired. I'm supposed to go to work at 5, but I am tired. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up button for the video. I'm out. See you guys in the next one. Keep the grind going, baby.
I command you to grow.
I will.
You must grow.
Yes, sir.